Yeah, bunch of weebs. All right, here we are, the TheIronFez versus Ampersand.
Ooh, this is actually a really fun matchup. Both these guys have been fiending these tournaments recently. I believe Fez plays, like his mask suggests, Dedede. I think Ampersand, like a Spacey, I think? Yeah, he plays Wolf, yeah.
He plays Wolf.
Yeah, both these guys are solid. Ampersand especially, I remember, had a very solid neutral when I played him at an STB tournament, so I'm definitely curious to see how...
Neoh has an unusual concentration of Dedede players. But here we are, game one, our first stream matchups, ultimate singles. Let's have a good time.
Yeah, it looks like Ampersand's kind of just trying to start this, kind of just get his bearings against this character, kind of just like spacing arrows correctly. I think that's the right thing to do. Ooh, kind of just looking for that right in his face.
That did a good amount of damage too.
This is very much a matchup, and I can tell you because I've struggled with this matchup. This is very much a matchup that if you're not ready for it as the guy against Dedede, like you can get rolled. So making sure that you're dealing with like a specific hitbox is like that Nair falling Nair, dude, that's insane.
Dedede's not necessarily a traditionally good character, but he is a matchup vibe check where you just have to understand what he's going to do and like, the traps that he's going to try to set for you and consistently not fall for them.
I mean, in that regard, it's very similar to like Little Mac and how we were saying it before, honestly. Ooh, I like the blaster. That was cool.
The hitbox on that blaster is so huge, hitting the Gordo when it doesn't seem to be anywhere near it.
I'm curious to see how Ampersand's been able to deal with TheIronFez's ability to like up air on the ledge. So much of what Wolf's able to get is off that ledge play, right? And having a tool like the up air off ledge is so important for just like pressuring or just like taking the pressure off the ledge, you know? Ooh, looking for the side B there. Not quite getting it though.
Ampersand's doing a good job tracking with him so that he can get in above the Gordo.
Again, you look at TheIronFez's use of these Gordos, right? Most of them are very slow moving. It's very much an encouragement for Ampersand not to approach. Up B coming out, not quite killing because Dedede is fat as hell. But
Dedede was charging the Jet Hammer. He was going for some crazy ledge trap nonsense, and Ampersand said, "Not today, sir. I'm coming right to you."
I mean, that's definitely how this character is able to kill. You know, just being able to like intimidate the opponent and just force them into an option that they don't want to take. Honestly, especially on ledge.
Both these players live in a crazy percents on this first stuff.
Yeah, I think Ampersand's trying to find something here.
Oh, that Gordo will take it. I guess 146 is the limit.
Yeah, I'm surprised Ampersand hasn't really looked for anything with like grab in particular. Like I feel like that's kind of what he needs to be looking for right now because TheIronFez is very much pressuring with this like approach with these shield options, and he's just not giving him anything besides that. Look at back throw here. He's at 219. He can totally grab him, you know.
He needs to be careful about getting inhaled. TheIronFez has nothing to lose at 219%. That Nair still doesn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, Nair doesn't have that much kill pressure.
Very good use of the up air like you were talking about.
I mean, that's so huge for this matchup. Wolf wants to get off ledge.
Okay, that Nair will finally clear it up.
Man, kudos to Ampersand, but like, he's gonna get these kills sooner, man. Like 236 is not gonna cut it.
You can't do that all three stocks. You don't have enough time.
Yeah. I think he's just got to get more used to just using that grab here. I feel like that's just what's really important here because 236 is just that's rough. Oh, I like getting Gordo back though. That was crazy.
And also more bear.
Bear solid.
Any amount of bearing would have cleared up that stock about 130% sooner.
I don't think Fess is getting it because he's just approaching with those shields, you know. I also think that
there.
No, he's fair. Yeah.
He must have heard me.
Yeah, one thing that I keep noticing about Fez, and I think based on how Ampersand's playing, is he's already noticed it too. Every single one of these Gordos is one of those ones down smash. Yeah,
nice little trap.
I'm telling you, man, this character covers options on ledge like some of the best characters in the game. It's like me, Gunner, this character, like basically whatever Perk plays, like that character's probably pretty good at ledge trapping, low key. But yeah, no, like being able to ledge trap with Wolf is so important for what this character is able to do, and the fact that TheIronFez has an option like that up air off stage that's able to like just negate that is really rough for Ampersand, I feel like. I like the Nair to like the forward tilt there. That was cool. Didn't connect, but I think that's a cool idea. Sometimes you kind of just got to take the Gordo and just be like, all right, fine, I'm taking this 18 damage, but I guess I'm surviving, you know. Those gears have really high percent. Gordo's coming out, and the side B, the hammer itself hit too.
Ooh, this could be it.
Ooh.
Oh, feels like he just sort of dropped it there.
Yeah, it looked like it was game over for Ampersand, but not quite getting the exact punch that IronFez wanted there. Backer's coming out? No. Okay. Off stage here.
Looks like he had decision paralysis. Like he couldn't
A little
decide
bit,
what
yeah.
to go for and just didn't press any buttons.
A little bit. Ooh, Backer, the sour spot there. Ooh. That was close. We were holding your breath there. Backer's coming out, yeah.
Wolf coming down with the Tims, takes the last stock there with Ampersand up 1-0.
You know, we're just like kind of like on the edge of our seat there a little bit, but I definitely think that Ampersand was starting a little bit to adapt to how Gordo plays, you know. But at the same time, IronFez was getting a lot off of Gordo on ledge in particular.
Yes.
I think that really forces you to make like a rough decision when you're on ledge. You're getting TDD. Am I going to take the Gordo, or am I going to try my luck with another punch? You know, it's a hard decision. You know.
I really liked that high Gordo he did that baited the reflector from Wolf, and he ran up and punished the reflector that was still being held.
Without a doubt, yeah.
Small battlefield, interesting stage pick here. Less room to run away from Gordo, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, this is IronFez's counter pick, so I mean, I think it's smart here. I'm definitely curious what Ampersand banned. Probably FD, probably Smashville, but I guess this was a stage you felt pretty comfortable on. So we'll see. 87% already. Struggling to find a way to get in against those Gordos in particular. Yeah, just Dedede has weird hitboxes, man. Like you try to approach him when he just nairs. Like nairs really fast. Or at least it feels really fast, you know.
Deceptively good aerial frame data.
Exactly.
For sure.
Yeah, and you can see Ampersand, he really wants to get something on that ledge there.
Well, the up tilt, managing to call him out on that jump to the platform.
Yeah. Looking for something with that down smash there. Or yeah, Gordo's killer here, man. I think Ampersand had the right idea a couple times when he was trying to like approach, like kind of like just hitting his fair and knocking the Gordo like back at him before he even does it right. But like, ooh, just misses the tech. Is able to get the down smash.
Exactly the situations that Wolf likes to see.
I want to see more Ampersand just getting in his face and just kind of like hitting the Gordo back, you know? I feel like he's playing a little bit too fast, if I'm being totally honest. I mean, and that's fine. Like, I think that you might be able to get in this matchup with the blaster, but like, I think just getting that. I mean, that works honestly. I don't know. So much of what Dedede wants you to do is just based off of fear. He's like a heavy. It's like with Ganon, right? Ganon just. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was going to say, it's good to see Ampersand going for the up airs instead of just trying to catch the landings. IronFez has been too slippery mixing up where he lands and how. So just going up there and chasing him is a really good mix-up to start adding in.
And I think your word choice there, slippery, is really interesting, especially with the character as big as Dedede, you know? It's hard to be slippery with this character. Ooh, very... Yeah, it looks like Ampersand wasn't exactly sure what the punch that he wanted there was. Or just kind of the hitboxes did not align for him, unfortunately, but definitely a solid parry. Up tilt's coming out for Dedede. This is a bad situation for Wolf, but still able to get back down. Back air.
I don't think IronFez wanted to land on that platform. It put him in a really awkward position.
And this is a really good opportunity for Ampersand here. If he can just get some damage, I think he's home free. This character, Dedede in particular, kind of struggles with being from behind because they need you to approach, right? And if you have the lead, you don't want to approach, right? Nice!
Reflecting the reflected Gordo.
Yeah, I think Blaster's so important in this matchup. I definitely, like we were talking about it before, I think forward air would have been nice here, but I mean, Ampersand's clearly demonstrating that Blaster is just as good of a way to reflect the Gordo. Oh, that's a fortunate for Ampersand.
We call those frame traps.
81% still pretty good. He's definitely sitting a little comfortable, but at the same time, he's able to rack up damage pretty fast if you let him.
And if he can live to 240%, then he's killing.
Nair's coming out. Ooh, he had the right read, not quite getting the right punish, unfortunately. Yeah, he's looking for some of these like tech roll chases into like an F smash or something like that.
His tech chases are definitely tightening up, and that is going to be huge because that's how he's going to get these sub 200 kills.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, he only got sub or above 100 once, but.
And there it is.
Hey, he's not going above 200 this time. He's taking the dub 2-0.
No, he's like, oh wait, I got Bear.